What's going on, everybody? This is Blockchain Bullz, and today I'm coming back to you because I haven't been here for over a month. Obviously, we've had a great deal of volatility in the market, and you guys are probably wondering where the heck I've been. Well, I've been traveling, working, doing island hopper videos, and most of the hotels that I was at did not have strong enough internet. And in fact, I don't even know if this one's going to have strong enough internet. But I wanted to talk about cryptocurrency given the current state of the market. So if you guys are new to Blockchain Bullz, subscribe, keep up with us as we continue to talk about cryptocurrency. It's been an exciting time. Let me see if you guys can hear me. Hit the like button, and also let me know in the chat if you guys are there. I see the pop out chat right here. There we go. All right, we got some people saying stuff, so let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Who's on board today? It's a Wednesday morning. I don't think anyone's really out there. DC ambitions in the house. So Bitcoin's currently sitting at 37,907, about to hit 38,000. It looks like there's a couple things I wanted to talk about. Obviously, Dogecoin keeps getting comments from Elon Musk. I mean, this guy loves Dogecoin. He goes, found this picture of me as a child. I have to keep my passion hidden from the public, or I'll be socially ostracized. He posted this like in the middle of the night. I mean, what's he doing up at 7 o'clock in the morning? Who knows? But then he retweeted the Doge meme of Doge taking over the financial markets. I don't know where that tweet went. It was on there yesterday, and it looks like it kind of disappeared or something. Let's see here. I just wanted to kind of find it. But either way, Doge, he loves Doge, and he keeps pumping it. And Doge has been going up because it got listed on Coinbase. That's the big kicker here. You could see right here, Dogecoin cheers Coinbase listing as Bitcoin's range plays continues. Doge obviously went up quite a bit here recently. If we look at the price right now, it's currently sitting at 41 cents. It went up as high as 43 cents yesterday. I think it was trading around 37 cents. Before that, it was 34, and you could have got it in the 20s. So I have been slowly accumulating Doge, believe it or not. I mean, there was a point in time where I sold Doge at 22 cents thinking that it was overpriced. Okay, I'm just an investor. I'm trying to make money, and so I dollar cost average into Doge the last month or so because I know Elon's gonna pump some of those billions of dollars that he has into it. So whatever. I'm not I'm not here to make friends about cryptocurrency. I'm here to make money, right? Like, I'm not trying to appease people because they're like, oh, why'd you buy that junk coin? Well, I'm just trying to make money, just like the rest of you guys, right? I think Dogecoin could triple in value. I think Bitcoin. It would be nice if it could get back to the $60,000 range. I mean, my grandma's texting me this morning saying, Bitcoin is at $36,000. I'm like, Grandma, it was just at $60,000 in April, but thank you. You know, we got people saying Fort Worth, Texas. Yeah, I've been making videos for Island Hopper TV. I did post a link to the top if you guys want to check out Island Hopper. I made tons of videos. I got this one here for Chicago. I've done so many different uploads right now. Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit, New York, Cleveland, Boston. Right now I'm in Montana. I took the Empire Builder Amtrak train. So if you guys love travel and you guys want to get out there and, you know, work from your phone, that's what I was doing basically was, you know, I'd be out there working, making travel guides, seeing the cities, doing whatever it is, whether you're drop shipping, day trading, who knows what you guys are doing to make money on the side, but maybe you're driving for Lyft or Uber Eats or Instacart, who knows? It doesn't really matter what you do, but yeah, I made a couple videos all around America. I would say this: the United States is a lot more unified than the media would make you believe. So I thought that America was very friendly everywhere I went. I mean, even people in New York and Boston were friendly. There's definitely a difference between who wears masks and who doesn't. Like in the Northeast in Boston, dudes they're vaccinated, they got both their shots, and they're wearing double masks. I mean, what's going on with that? You come out here to Montana, no one's got a vaccine and no one's got a mask. So, I mean, you just get two different kind of ideas on what's acceptable and what's not. But I did see that in the Boston. You could see the Boston, Massachusetts travel guide. Friendly people out there, friendly people in New York. So that's what's going on with that. Let's talk about some other things. JP Morgan says big investors are not buying the Bitcoin dip. Prices could fall further. That's obviously FUD. They are trying to push down the price. If MicroStrategy and Tesla haven't sold, the Winklevoss twins haven't sold, I don't really see how we go too much further because that just wouldn't make sense. I mean, it seemed like the bottom has to be somewhere in the 30s, unless Tesla sells or MicroStrategy sells or Square sells, Jack Dorsey's Square, or even the Winklevoss twins. One of those four, I mean, those are like the big whales in crypto right now. Maybe the Bitcoin miners out of China are selling. That could be a concern also, right? Something to consider about Coinbase stock sitting at 240. It was once at one point when it first hit the market trading around 342. I mean, you could get Coinbase stock on sale for $100 off. And here's an interesting thing. Coinbase partnering with Apple, Google wallets for crypto purchases. So mobile payment usage is on track to surpass half of smartphone users by 2025, according to eMarketer. So the fact that this is possibly happening, add to Apple Wallet. Let's see. According to a blog post on Tuesday, select customers on the Coinbase Cards waitlist will become eligible to earn up to 4% back in crypto rewards on purchases starting this week. Well, obviously, what's up with the taxes? Because there's a problem with paying in cryptocurrency because it's considered a taxable transaction. So you pay money and then you also pay taxes on it. That's why the whole buying a Tesla with Bitcoin just didn't seem to make sense for a lot of people, right? And then, so at first it was like, who would want to sell their Bitcoin while it's going up? And then all of a sudden what happens is Tesla's like, yeah, we're accepting Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin price starts going down. Elon's like, whoa, pull the plug on that. So there was like it was started as like this, and then it quickly came down because it just wasn't efficient. That's at the end of the day what it was. But people, they are saying that this kind of stuff is going to be good for the stock. Obviously, Kraken is supposed to be rolling out something. And then if you go across the entire market, you'll see there's some big news happening elsewhere. But if you look at some of these cryptocurrency prices, really, XRP, some people are saying XRP is totally winning that settlement there. Polkadot, wow. Polkadot, it was once at $48, trading at $25. That's it's like the same. I mean, it's totally connected to the Bitcoin price. That's the thing. Bitcoin was at 64, now it's at 37. And Polkadot was at 48, now it's at 25. Cardano held its value decently. To be honest with you, where I'm mostly holding right now is in Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's where like 80% of my portfolio is. I did get I do have a bag of some SHIT coins, some doo-doo coins, those coins that just got slaughtered. I have a bag of those still, and I'll hold on to them. I mean, I watched that value go from way up to way down, but I might actually enter into some more of those lotto tickets. Again, if your whole portfolio comprises of doo-doo coins, then you're doing it wrong. You need to have the majority of your portfolio in strong investments, and then you have like your 5-10% of your allocation when you're in profit in these like lotto tickets. You don't need to be gambling too much on these low cap altcoins, because they're just not gonna they're not they're not gonna be around. I mean, most of them are just here to make a little money and then jam out. I see people saying they're watching from Columbus, Ohio. We've got people saying that Ethereum might flip Bitcoin. Oh, wow. What are you guys buying here recently? Washington in the house. Yeah, I'm really close to Washington out here in Montana, actually. Montana in Missoula, which is it's an interesting town. They have this thing called the Wave, where people surf the wave. We'll be making a video about Missoula. They say Missoula is Montana's greatest town. I also heard that about Bozeman, and I went up to Glacier National Park, saw a grizzly bear, a grizzly. Saw lots of deer up there. I was wondering, I was like, man, these grizzly must be eating good out here if they got that much deer. And these deer, they're like dumb deer too. They'll just be sitting there. It's like a grizzly could easily just take out one of those white-tailed deers easy. Litecoin has not been performing. This internet computer, I talked about it a couple times. I watched a couple interviews with the founder of this project. I just wasn't sold on the fact that this guy is going to be able to create the next big thing. He's a little bit better than Substratum, but I mean, that's basically what he's trying to build, is Substratum. Stellar. This one right here is probably where I would put my money if I was going to get into XRP. I would just go into this because it really is attached to the price action on XRP from my experience. VeChain sold off. I'm not touching Ethereum Classic, no thanks. I mean, I used to buy Theta at 30 cents, so it's really hard for me to still consider buying Theta here at 7.93. That's why if I was going to get into anything, I might look at LivePeer. And the most recent purchase that I actually made personally was Boson. And we'll see what's up with Boson here. This was the most recent purchase that I actually made. I bought it over $1, so it is down since I bought it. But, you know, I was like, this thing could easily be, you know, a 200, it could even be $1 billion market cap, you know. I mean, it's speculative, but like I said, I mean, it's not, this isn't the meat of my portfolio. I'm not like, Bitcoin and Ethereum, that's where I'm holding. I'm not even too big on anything else right now. That's the majority of my portfolio right now. But I do intend to spread out here soon. Once Bitcoin and Ethereum kind of lead the market, then I'll take some of those profits and put them into something that's underperforming. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So I got someone saying, thoughts on ICP. Well, I just talked about ICP not really playing that game. One of the things that I will say about the government, the official story from the mainstream media when it comes to, like, one of the things Joe Biden here recently said, Biden administration probe crypto use in ransomware attacks. Sure, maybe. But I don't trust anything they say because it all appears to be manipulation and a bit of brainwashing for people who are extremely naive. Whether it be these ransomware attacks or, and look, I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, although it sounds like it. It's just I've fact checked too much of their stuff. It's like, why doesn't someone actually fact check the government? Because they've gotten so comfortable with just saying whatever they want, and so now I don't know what to believe from them. It's like they cry wolf or whatever, you know, they tell a story and then you fact check it, you do your history, you find out about how many coups and inside jobs were staged by these different departments, and then you're just kind of like, I really don't trust what they're telling me. I think they just and it makes me wonder how many people out there are that naive. I mean, because how did they get so comfortable with just basically saying outright fabrications of truth? And the way they justify it is, it's like, if it's for the greater good, it's okay. As long as it's for the greater good. We'll make up a story as long as it's for the greater good is what they basically justify it as, I think. Yeah, I do intend to make a lot more live feeds. Like I said, what are you guys buying right now? I got someone saying they're buying, or well, what are my thoughts on Pop Network XDC? Pop Network. I'll take a look at Pop Network. What are my thoughts on this? It's not verified by CoinMarketCap. All right. Sold off. I mean, this is another. Right now, this is typically not something that I'd be trying to get into right now. In a exuberant bull market, something like this, maybe you are the internet own it. I mean, a lot of these projects, they talk a big game, but they don't actually deliver. Like, the use case just never seems to back out with this. And like, what kind of logo is that? It almost looks like the logo for Polkadot. See what else you guys are looking at. Ian Tapper. This is the Great Reset. Go check out the Wilder World Wild. Shout out to you from Jersey City. Great channel. Thank you. Yeah, like I was saying, I did pin the video for Island Hopper TV. I hope to see some of you guys over there at the top. If you guys go right here, check out Island Hopper TV. That's my other channel. Like I was saying, I made a ton of videos here recently. I went all across the United States for like a month and a half. No, like a month. Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit, New York, Cleveland, Boston, Chicago, New York City, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C. Last time I made a video was 2 weeks ago on this channel when I was in Washington, D.C. So I've done a lot since then. But a lot of you guys came on over and watched some of those videos, so that was cool. TrueBit protocol is made by the guys who started Ethereum and has been recently written about by Vitalik, says David Mohammed. Let's take a look at TrueBit. TrueBit. The guys who created Ethereum. I mean, that's like Gavin Wood, Vitalik, Charles Hoskinson. I mean, we hear this quite a bit. So Is this a coin? It's a token, and it's an ERC20 token. I hope this is the right project that you're talking about. What's the market cap on this? Still 155 million fully diluted. 125 it was trading. It's kind of a new project. I'll take a look at this more in detail. I mean, from what I'm seeing, it seems interesting. Has it been mentioned on any major publications? Oh, LivePeer. I really like LivePeer. Like that's one I've been eyeballing, especially if you're into Theta. Take a look at LivePeer. This is one that I've been it's on my watch list. I mean, I should have just scooped it up when it went down to like $13. That was May 22nd. I think that was when I was in New York. The day of the epic sell-off. Let's see, what day was that sell-off? 3 months ago. So it went down Sunday the 23rd. Yeah, that epic sell-off was around May 23rd. Was it that wasn't very long ago? I thought it was. No way. May 23rd, was that the big sell-off? Jeez, that wasn't very long ago. Interesting. All right. Anyway, let's see what you guys are saying. This live feed, we've just been traveling. David says, "Yeah, you travel hardcore." Yeah, I mean, I was basically in a city for 24 to 48 hours. I mean, you name the city, I probably went there. I went to Charlotte, Atlanta, New Orleans, Dallas. I didn't go to Houston. Went to Philly, went to Baltimore, DC, New York, Boston, Cleveland, Detroit. Went to Chicago, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Milwaukee. By the way, the Bucks might win and go to the finals. And my Phoenix Suns are going to take out the Lakers, it looks like. So that's exciting for me, because the Suns have been basically horrible for the last 10 years, ever since Steve Nash left. I'm buying DOT, XRP, and COMP. Ryan, well, those are some serious. I would say those aren't bad buys. That's for dang sure. It's not those guys. It's the other two guys who you haven't heard about. Okay. But is that the network? Is it the true network? Did I pull up the right coin? Polylastic? I'll take a look at it. Anyways, guys, I am headed back to Arizona. I anticipate on doing a lot more live feeds. So see you guys over at Island Hopper TV, and I'll be doing some more live feeds. So turn back on the bell, hit the like button if you guys are wanting to keep up with me on this channel. So make sure you guys definitely hit that like button so that the algorithm knows you guys want to get updates as we continue to track the recovery here in this market. And we'll see you guys on the next one.